Okay. Should be back now. I'm kind of annoyed. And in a mood now. I was already getting annoyed because of the game. I have other reasons to be upset now.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
I think her statement about anybody, I think is the one I'm going for, yeah?
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
That proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
I missed?
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma.
If only there was a way to rewind.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you? An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one. I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have
Been done by anyone.
That's wrong!
Yeah. I mean, I hate that I have to do that in the first place. Like, it's so fucking stupid. I said this before.
The only person who could have prepared this
The
murder-
hitboxes in this game is absolutely stupid. They should be better. It's frustrating.
Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion! While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Why the scary face?
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess. And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception.
Which one's the truth one again? X.
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Oh no!
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words! I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope?
The metal one, perhaps.
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi?
Satyn!
What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Chill out, Kokichi!
Is Kirumi
Come
quiet?
here, Satyn.
Because that's what happened?
Come here. Come here, baby boy.
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit.
Come on.
But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone!
Come here. Oh, there he is. We do love you, Satyn. We love this kitty. He's a good boy. Satyn. Alright. to go back to your spot. For everyone.
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them.
Either she's lying and desperate to stay alive, or she actually did it and is trying to lie through her teeth to seem innocent. Like, the only other person who it could have possibly have been is Kaito Momota, and I don't think he had the opportunity to set this up like she did.
So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Who are they? What? Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. Were you ordered to kill someone by somebody else? Who told you to do this? Shit. What did she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent? No. No. I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi. Who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Yeah, thank you, Kaito, asking the real questions. Who is everyone you're talking about, Kirumi? Huh? Is it Satan? Kaito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, felt like you weren't talking about us.
Yeah, definitely wasn't talking about you guys.
It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Oh, look at Satan! Oh, okay. Come on, come back. Come to mama.
Someone who isn't here?
He does deserve all the attention. Yep. Said too much.
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Damn.
Is that true?
Do we get to see all of the motive videos by any chance? Like, is there a way to view those? Because I want to see what they are.
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about.
It is all of you, of course.
You get to see a good few of them. Okay.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
Yes, really. So please believe me. I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate.
But you're not an ultimate maid. You're an ultimate assassin. Bet?
I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
Kirumi.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else.
No. There really isn't anyone else that could have set this up in the 5 minutes that she had alone time in the gym.
Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
How rude.
I mean...
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
I can believe Kirumi could kill anyone. Are you guys completely missing the fact that there's an art piece like on her dress that looks like shattered glass? Like, if you think that looks like a spider web, you guys should probably get your eyes checked. Or at least get a better look at it. Because at first glance, sure, that's what it looks like. But, nah. To me, it looked like shattered glass the first time I saw it. Why would a maid have a design of shattered glass on her outfit? I'm telling you, she's an assassin.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well.
The whole maid stick is just that. It's just to get close to her enemy or her target.
She really is like a mom.
It's all part of the job.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
Exactly. That's exactly what an assassin would do. Exactly. Kyo gets it.
You really are.
No, Kyo gets it. He gets it.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can
Nah,
tell.
I think you're talking about yourself, Miyu.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during night.
You admitted to it. Kirumi, if you had just shut up about those 5 minutes. That was the one bit of information that gave her away. Right. If she had just not said that.
But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
Well, I don't think it was Maki. But I'm not sure if Kaito is smart enough to come up with a plan like this.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
Okay. Enjoy your food. They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. Yeah, again, I get it.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am—
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it wasn't Ikirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
The final clue?
You should have an outfit somewhere that has a tear in it.
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone.
Damn.
Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
Welp.
What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen
Oh,
to
but he
others.
did.
I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Wow.
You can't save anyone!
Okay. No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty.
This is the piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh?
It was in the pool.
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
Mm-hmm.
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that!
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Let's see your hands then. Do you have any rope burns or something? Finding out how the black fabric fits into this is key to everything. I'll make it all clear now.
You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone.
Oh,
You are incorrect.
I hate this game.
What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. Ah! In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Ah! I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. Wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. Ah! What does that piece of trash prove? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. Ah! What does that piece of trash prove?
It ends here! The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Yep.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and...
And it fell into pool?
Yep.
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
Miyu wears black gloves too.
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Hirumi? Will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
If she had nothing to hide, she'd have no problem with comparing it. In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed, but Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
This...
This is the
There we
truth
go.
of the case. The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank. And removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym. And used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists.
I still think handcuffing from behind would have been a better option here, but yeah, it's whatever.
And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. from the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun. They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence: the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime.
Welcome back.
That's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Satyn, what you doing? Satyn!
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
You know, they said that Kirumi was the only one that wore black gloves, but they're completely ignoring the fact that Miyu also wears black gloves. But they're fingerless gloves, so they wouldn't have worked in this situation, but they're still gloves nonetheless. You, Satyn! Come here, baby! Hey, kitty kitty!
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi.
Her two mistakes were what incriminated her. She might have actually gotten away with it if it weren't for the pool rule.
My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive.
What was your request then?
But to end like this...
You're not a maid. You're an assassin.
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
Monokuma's rules cleverly complicate murders for those who plan them. It almost feels like you have to do things impromptu instead of planning ahead if you want to get away with things. But that sounds like a very difficult thing to pull off.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
It was you, wasn't it, Monodam?
Oh, Monodam, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement, blackened, and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
Is another one of the Mono kids gonna end up dead too? What happens if I vote wrong? Like, me specifically. Where is she?
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
So, even if I voted differently, it wouldn't matter because, like, it's a majority vote. Oh, Kirumi, you voted for me, didn't you? Yeah, she does come across as the spiteful person. The spiteful type.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one? I got a B that time, despite all of my things being an A, except for the panic one. That's fine. Oh my!
You all voted correctly! What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The Blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Are you gonna still tell me she's the ultimate maid? Come on. I've been saying since day one she's not a maid. Bravo! Bravo!
Thank goodness.
Oh, thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all! Why? Why did it have to be Kirumi? Can you confirm to me something, Tara? Can you vote for someone who's already dead?
Yeah.
Truly, this result was unexpected.
Wait!
How can you be so calm about it?
No way.
But Gonta no can believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Pretty sure you can do so, yeah. Because your statement saying that they voted Tenko the whole game basically tells me she survives the whole thing. Unless you can vote for someone dead, in which case she might not. I don't know. I can't go off that, so. Spoilers, Tara? Same. Kirumi is also culprit.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, hey, how long have you been lying to us?
The truth
Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone?
Huh?
You mean she's not my mom? Shocking, isn't it?
Hey!
She was never your fucking mom.
Damn it.
Hey, Kirumi, tell me. Why? You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? If you can pick them in the menu, you can vote for them. Okay. Then it doesn't tell me anything. It doesn't give me as definitive as information as assuming you can't vote for someone who's already dead. So if you can vote for someone regardless of their living status, then it doesn't prove anything. Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. And that's why I hate humans. They burn down the forest we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans. You guys aren't even real bears. But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Enough with the commentary already.
Say,
Well, Kirumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie, too?
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kirumi cares about us. Somebody ordered her to kill Ryoma, didn't they? And that was the thing.
What?
And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, This is what a detective would say. Kirumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you? You mean like from the motive video? So Kirumi watched hers after all? Earlier, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself? No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you'll regret what you've just done. Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already! Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome.
Please!
Please, Kirumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. You guys don't even know each other! 8 and 10. Nice. So please. It kind of bothers me how all these kids are like spewing trust and caring about one another when they literally know nothing about each other. Like, how can you care about somebody so deeply when you know nothing about them? Especially in a situation like this.
Understood.
Very well then. If you are all so desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I will consider this a final request and tell you everything.
Well, you know.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please, and thank you. Kokichi. Yes, I understand.
That is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Right! Of all people that have the most realistic outlook, it's Kokichi. Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. Are you saying you got your own motive video? Huh? If you didn't trade with anyone, how'd you see your motive video?
Hey!
Perhaps Kirumi received her own motive video. Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
The fuck's going on?
That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on? You should blame the Cubs. They fucked up.
Huh?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what does that mean exactly? Yeah, don't play dumb. You're the one who's switched up all the videos. No, I didn't. It was the kids. Huh. It was the kids. They fucked up. Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you come screw up again?
Huh?
Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
It's not Monophanie's fault. She passes them out. She passed them out without checking the names. What? I didn't know. Monotato should have checked the names too. Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault. What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful. No, Monodam, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Yeah.
It seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy!
This means that the videos were given, like, when Kokichi took them away and then gave them to Monophony, I think it was, to redistribute them, they probably didn't know who they belonged to even then. These cubs are a mess.
Hey.
Not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Father!
Hey.
Thank goodness.
What?
What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid.
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears.
Well now.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
I see. The Motor Clubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you? I mean, didn't you?
Hey!
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video together?
That's
Yes,
right.
that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thorough of you. Yet I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kirimi had spoken, the Monokos began playing the video. Oh boy! Kirimi Tojo's motive video.
all right. Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request.
See, with lines like that, it makes it very, very easy to just assume she's an assassin. Any request? Where do you draw the line? Is there even a line to be drawn? What if someone requests that she murder someone? Would she still do it? I think yes, because she's not a maid, she's an assassin.
One fateful day. She was suddenly summoned by one of her clients, the Prime Minister.
Prime Minister. See, someone in that high of a position would absolutely hire someone to be a hitman.
The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance.
Right, exactly. Why do they translate it to Gyaru? It's just gal. It's just a Japanese pronunciation of an English word. Gal.
He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country.
Yeah, fashionista is a better word, to be honest.
He asked Kirumi to make this country great
Oh,
again.
God.
And transferred all his authority to her.
Really? Is this guy an idiot?
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister.
When did this game come out?
Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom.
Holy shit.
Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders.
Who did she murder?
But Kirumi is up to the task, for only she can fulfill.
Okay. It adds up, I guess.
She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple.
You're not just talking about a small city of people, Monokuma. You are talking about an entire country of people.
What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
They're already dead. Honestly. I think these motive videos absolutely mean nothing. All the people that are in them are already dead.
Huh?
It can't be.
What?
What the hell? The Prime Minister?
Yes.
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered?
Wait!
Please hold on. That video is true?
What is this?
But that's ridiculous. There's no way Kirumi's really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past.
Why would a maid be advising politicians, though?
But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
Okay.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the shit out of me. Because this makes no sense and I gotta take a dump. My god, View. Imagine it went from smaller requests, people relying on her to the point of dependency.
I see.
I see. So Kirumi was the real prime minister running the country behind the scenes.
Huh?
How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be prime minister? Because it's all right there.
You really don't.
I don't really think that it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude!
I'm not pretending. I'm still learning.
I see.
Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kirumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister?
What?
Then Kirumi really is Prime Minister? She holds burden of country's future.
Actually.
The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get that Kirumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember? With our memories lost. Wait, isn't this just like the ultimate hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the ultimate hunt.
Huh?
The ultimate hunt is connected to the unprecedented crisis facing the nation? If that's true, how are they connected? What is this ultimate hunt anyway? Oh, hi, Bandit! Where'd you come from?
I do not know.
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I am here inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. Satyn! Hi, baby boy. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe. They're dead.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape. And now you're dying. You're going to die. Unfortunate.
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead, does that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do? I'm already convinced the country's already dead. So, I mean, I feel like all of this doesn't even matter. Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really... You sure about that?
Bears do not lie.
Bears don't lie! Okay, Monokuma, whatever you say.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh?
Nothing is beyond your power. What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country. Are these guys new? They must be new.
to pull.
It's so funny. How is it that they have no idea about what happened in the previous games? You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies? Bears do lie.
Shut up!
Hey, cut it out! This is serious. How long are you gonna keep talking about Kirumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him. Their memories do differ from the first prologue after all. They don't remember their kidnapping from that one. Yeah. It is true. They just don't have a lot of memories at all, it seems like.
Oh, I see.
That's right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
That is.
Because he was easy to kill.
Huh?
Easy to kill.
Weird.
Ryoma not that weak. When he used his Shukuchi method, even Gaunter could no catch.
I do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he had not a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is.
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him,
That is correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
Got it.
So, you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good.
You're...
If you've got something to live for, it means your life has value. Why drown him then, if he was so willing to give you his life? After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then, he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified.
It's almost as if Ryoma gave you the opportunity.
A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then
Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore. What?
Because...
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
wait!
Wait a minute. You're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Huh? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at? Kokichi, did you watch the videos, you little shit?
Well, you know.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Oh, again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a sec. Why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos? Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who will be in the video?
No.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words.
That video might just give me a motive to live.
Please.
That's true.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know.
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
Hey!
What do you mean? What did his video show?
Ah.
Nothing. His motive was empty.
Huh?
Empty?
Okie dokie.
Okay. Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we? Oh boy.
All right, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, this message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro.
Oh, what?
Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you.
Holy shit.
I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
No one was important to him? Tragic indeed.
Always messing around.
That was what he was shown? If he saw something like that, he had none to care for and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life.
I see.
Yeah. So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me. To met with me. He just gave up then? So it was a sort of suicide, but not quite. He was willing to give up his own life. It's plausible he might have ended up dead by morning anyway, if Kirumi hadn't killed him.
Damn.
It's not like there's any lack of tools to do this kind of thing. To hell with that! That damn moron.
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
Because...
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
Forever.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. Kirumi. Yeah, he might have. At that point. Monokuma, Gonta have question.
You need
Oh,
something?
what is it?
Hey!
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi?
Huh?
What?
Gonta.
Gonta not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. I was thinking the same thing. Kirumi said that if she had told them all this, that they would regret their decision. Maybe it would have been better to keep the truth of that part silent. But, ugh. This is better for storytelling. I don't want to die, but Kirumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kirumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kirumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would. Jeez, maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean? If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then, what was the point of me doing all of this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have...
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
That goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit.
Alright!
Life's not just some thing. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito.
Listen
And your
up.
life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors.
I mean,
It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course!
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here. The idiot's talking again. He's right though. Is it right to just sacrifice all of yourselves just for one person? Like, for the sake of the country? For all we know, that entire country could be dead? But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right.
So divine!
Yep, he's a damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Shut up!
I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kirumi looked shaken by it. What's the true value of the greater good after all? Huh? Shaken.
because
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place. Nice face, Kokichi!
Huh?
What? But Monokuma would never allow a Blackened to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as a cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kirumi? Am I close? Of course you would come to that conclusion. Hi, Bandit! Aww. Right! I love them too! They remind me so much of Beatrice. You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. That is true. He is very detestable. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway. Kokichi's got a good read on people, but I can't get a read on him. Wait, what he just said was true?
You mean?
You try to trick Gonta? Try to trick everyone? Really? Seriously? You backstabbing cunt. Damn.
Cut it out.
Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
That's right. I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must
live. So no matter what, I cannot die. Look at his face. Look at it. It's the same face that Aowa has in the in the Higurashi opening.
Huh?
Kirumi.
I see.
You still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do?
You must
I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive!
And we'll do anything to survive. She screamed, and she started running. Monokuma's not gonna let her go, though. She's desperate. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
Damn. There's no way I'm letting you out of here. Damn. It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run! Run! Run, Kirumi!
Please run!
And everyone's just backing her up. Like, holy shit.
Hurry!
down.
Run! Like I said, I'm not letting you leave. I mean, the fact that this is underground makes it all the harder for them to just escape. This was definitely intentional.
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh no.
I will not die!
The art, though. The art, I love it. Kirumi has been found guilty. Notice the quit. Strand of agony. Oh god. A thorn. Oh jeez. It's gonna break. And she's gonna fall to her death. I knew it! Monodam's out to kill the other Mono Cubs! It was a fucking drawing? Oh, Monokuma, you sack of shit. Monodam's out for blood.
Really?
Why, Monodam? Why did you kill Monosuke?
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. God damn.
It's fine.
We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him?
Let's get along.
We few remaining Mono Cubs must get along. That's the thing, huh? You said it earlier. They have to get along or they're gonna die. Oh my gosh. This is abusive.
We are all
No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
Not if he knows what is good for him. Monodam is terrifying. This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now. The cycle of abuse just goes on and on. Right. Where do I stop? How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man?
That's nice.
And yet, this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute.
You're so
It's so cute how your little crew has shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
They're so freaking cute.
All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh god.
How horrible!
Ugly bitch! Who you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Kidding me.
I don't like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. Am I gonna end up like that too?
I'll protect you.
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on, come on.
Oh, isn't that what Atua said?
'Cause Atua says
All
so.
desire, even your desire to escape this place can corrupt you beyond redemption. It begins. It truly begins. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see,
Those videos
yes.
were more dangerous than we thought to have driven Kirumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kirumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey!
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning. Not including you, of course. I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were his intentions? I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kirumi said. What Kirumi said? Yeah. Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
That's...
What she said earlier, correct? Huh? What about it? She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either.
I see.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light if it made her remember.
What?
Huh? The properties of a flashback light.
Okay.
Still, how could Kirumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. Is it even true, though? Like, is she even actually the Prime Minister? Like, how do we know that these memories aren't being implanted, like, as false memories? Where's the proof? Yeah, that's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
okay?
Yeah, now I'm convinced it's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other.
Yeah.
That's right. It's best we not remember our motives for everyone's sake. That's not gonna happen, is it? Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
That's so
How rude! I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake. Oh, Kokichi.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kirumi's final moments has made me change my views. She tried to escape until the very end, running away to live. Might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. How long until the end of the chapter? Oh, there it is. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. What do you think? And we'll pick this up again next week. Alright, so until then, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!